If you're the type of person that cleans a shower after every use, well done. I'm sure it looks stunning all of the time. However, if you're like the rest of the 99% of us that have got better things to do when they get out of the shower, at some point you're going to have to clean it. And take it from me, it can be really hard to get those water stains and that calcium build-up off. So today I'm going to try different products and, by a little bit of trial and error, find what I think is the best combination of products to turn this into this and this into this without having to spend all day doing it. This is my glass shower screen after a number of weeks of daily use, and rather than it being a nice clear gleaming piece of glass, the sort of thing I would expect to find in a nice hotel, I've got this sort of white sheen that's built up on it to the point that I can hardly see through it. It's not a good look and it's starting to wind me up. So today is a day that I want to find a product to get rid of this easily without having to put too much effort in or spend too much money. And if you live in the UK, there's a good chance you've got the same issue, especially if you live in a hard water area. So let's have a little bit of a closer look at what this is. Welcome to the inside of my shower. Yes, this is the proper DIY shower can. And this is the problem, this white material that gradually builds up on the glass, which essentially is limescale, which essentially is calcium carbonate. It's the minerals inside the water, and as the water gradually evaporates off the glass, leaves behind the minerals, and you get this build-up that you can actually hear. It's quite rough. This is like rubbing my hand over fine sandpaper. So even mechanically, it's quite difficult to get this off. You can sort of rub some of it off, but it's really, really difficult. And the last thing we want to do is use anything mechanical, because that's just going to scratch the glass, and then we've got even a bigger problem. So let's have a look at some products that can potentially get this off easily without spending too much money, starting with a couple that I've used before which really don't work, and really I would suggest you avoid. So being a bloke and not used to cleaning bathrooms, whenever I have to do something like this, I always tend to go straight for the bleach first, assuming that that will have the biggest effect on whatever I'm trying to clean. However, when it comes to limescale, it's amazing how it has no effect on it whatsoever. I then try a product I bought from the supermarket costing £3.25. Surprisingly, there's not many products being sold there that promise to remove limescale. Most are designed to be sprayed on the glass straight after a shower to keep it clean. And these in the instructions say, and I quote, "Start with a clean surface," which is absolutely no good for me in this situation. I don't know if you can see me, but it's funny, as you put this on, you can actually hear it scraping. As I said, it's just like sandpaper. And I must say, there doesn't seem to be any change going on at all. I just left this for about 5 minutes, time to just wash it off. And so far, I don't see any difference at all. If I compare it with the bits I haven't even touched, it doesn't actually seem like I've done anything. So next up is something that's really designed to get rid of limescale. That's Vinegar, one of my favourite chemicals over the years. Let's see how this one does. One thing you have to be a little bit careful of when you're using stuff like this is just to make sure you don't start getting overwhelmed with the fumes. Something like Vinegar and bleach can be quite nasty, so you really want to be in a sort of well ventilated bathroom with the window open. And it's a little bit more difficult when you're in a shower cubicle. Now already I can actually feel some of that going from crusty to smooth, so I can definitely already feel that that is doing something. Okay, that's definitely better than the last two, but it's not perfect. I can still feel a certain roughness. But it's better, it's definitely clearer. I wouldn't say we're there yet. So the next thing I'm going to try is something I've never used before, and that is white vinegar. Now this I bought from Amazon. I'll put the link in the description below, and it wasn't very expensive at all. I think this is about 10% dilution, so most of it is water, but it's difficult to get anything much more than 10% anyway. So let's give this a go. And I'll just apply it in the same way. I'll put it on, I'll give it a wipe round, and then leave it for a little bit. It's actually got quite a nice smell because obviously it's scented with lemon. It's probably the most pleasant to use so far. It does feel like it's getting a little bit shinier and it's taking it off. But what we'll do is, once again, we'll leave it like that, leave it for 5 minutes and see if it works. And immediately I can see that it's not perfect by any means. Not bad, definitely not perfect though. Some areas are better than others. So after all of that, the scores on the door are that bleach is a complete waste of time, and also a lot of the products you buy from the supermarket just don't work when it comes to limescale. The thing needs to be polished and clean before you even start. Vinegar did an okay job, but it wasn't nearly as good as I thought it was going to be because it's quite vicious, Vinegar. And the clear winner out of all of these is just simple white vinegar. And this, I think, is probably the cheapest out of all of them. As I said, I'll put a link in the description below where you can buy this on Amazon. I think it's only £1.50 or £2. It's very, very cheap for £7.50. But I have a little surprise up my sleeve. You see, when it comes to white vinegar, it comes in different dilutions. That one that I've just used is about 5%. And I managed to get my hands on some elbow grease, concentrated vinegar. Now this says it's 75% vinegar, so I think it's a lot higher concentration. And for it to cut through some of that grease as well, what I'm going to do is do a little bit of an experiment and add this to some alcohol. So maybe sort of 3 parts vinegar and 1 part alcohol, to see if it can cut through the grease. I've just got one panel left here that is in dire need of cleaning. So let's do a little bit of an experiment, add these together and see how they work. The theory is the alcohol cleans away the grease and then the vinegar removes the limescale. If you ever decant liquids into a spray like this, it's really important to make sure you label it so you know in the future what it is. And just to prove that I did, there you go. So this is the concentrated vinegar and alcohol all mixed together. Actually smells quite nice. And this is probably the worst panel I've got, which is the sliding panel at the end. Let's see if it cuts through this. Oh, that's a good, showing good signs. It's nice and shiny very quickly, I must say. Some areas just seem to be more difficult than others. That's not surprising, I suppose, is it? Let me just give a little bit more of a spray. I'm going to leave it 5 minutes just like I did the others. We'll wash it off and see what we've got. So I've left it 5 minutes just like the others. Let's have a bit of a rinse. To me, that looks pretty good already. Let's just rinse it off like the others. Yeah, I mean, absolutely. That is, without too much effort, pretty stunning. So I don't know how clearly that comes across on the camera, but all the deposits are off. I need to do a bit of polishing just to get rid of some water, but definitely the cleanest and clearest out of all of them. So that is the one that I'm going to use, which is the high concentration of vinegar and alcohol. I'm going to mix some more up, make sure it's labelled, and that's from now on, I think that's the one we're going to use. The only problem I have now is this is really nice and clean and the rest of it isn't. So before my wife comes and sees what I've done, I think I better clean the rest. Not many years ago, I had to do exactly the same as this to a shower in a property that I was selling that had been rented out and never cleaned. And because I didn't know about this white vinegar trick, it took me at least 3 goes to get the glass clean, mainly using abrasive pads, fine wire wool and lots of elbow grease. It's absolutely amazing that just cleaning a piece of glass, if you don't know what products to use, can be such a pain. And after drying the glass with some paper towel and then giving it a quick polish with a microfiber cloth, this is the sort of result that you can expect to get, which is exactly my analogy with walking into a nice hotel room. And I think that is quite some transformation. And I guarantee you can only do that with the right products. I've been there and tried it before and failed a number of times. So I'm glad now that I've actually worked out what I need to do to get it looking like this. All I need to do now is keep it like it. Anyway, maybe the wife will do that for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you next time.